tell us about your work with Optimum Nutrition.
Yeah, just like you said, Optimum Nutrition is just working on building better lives, giving people the chance and the opportunity to, get that fitness, get that workout going. I know a lot of people, especially from my town, don't have those resources and everything. So they did a good job by, supplying me with some additional workout equipment for my community, and it turned out pretty good.
Now, let me say this, big dog. It's not until later in players' careers that they really start focusing on their nutrition, unless you Chad Johnson and you McDonald's your whole career. How much do you focus on your nutrition right now? A lot, a little, kind of, could be better? Where you at?
Kind of could be.
I could be better, honestly, but, hey, I'm only 22 years old, so my metabolism's still kind of running a little bit fast right now. But I definitely got to look into that, probably like next year or the year after that.
Okay, we need to know what meal is getting you to be like, yo, this is the one I got to give up, but this is the hardest one to give up. What are you grabbing right now that is just tough to give up?
I'm a seafood person. I'm from the South, so I like the crawfish, the shrimp, the crawfish etouffee. I'm into all of that.
Okay, well, look, don't give it up too fast.
He over there.
You might start eating real well, and all of a sudden you might not play the same. But in your first 2 years, only receiver ever to have 3,000 yards, man. So you're off to a fast start. Talk to us about you next year and setting goals, and what are those goals?
Yeah, definitely blessed to have these 2 incredible first seasons of my career. But, there's always room for improvement, things that I need to work on to get better at. Just seeing things that I felt like I was weak at this past season, and then just build off that, try to get better than that 1,600 season, getting more than 10 touchdowns, getting more than 108 receptions. So there's definitely a lot of things that I need to achieve, a lot of goals that I want to achieve. So, this is the beginning. This is the start of it.
No doubt about it. Hey, big dog, now, when you get into the end zone, we know what it is. It's time to griddy. We was talking about it off camera.
Yeah.
How tired are you of people asking you to griddy in public, man?
Yeah.
It is what it is at this point. I definitely get asked of it a lot, especially fans and everything. But, it comes with it. If I didn't want to bring this dance to the league, then, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. I gotta take those responsibilities of, people asking me to do it.
Okay, now let me say this, though. Because guys like OBJ, they change the celebrations every time. You know what I'm saying? One day it's this, one day it's that. Do you lack creativity? Is that why all you do is griddy?
Come on now. That's my own signature thing. You know what I'm saying? When people see and hear griddy, they think of Jets. So
that's real.
Hey.
I give you that, Justin. Look, you're the face of the griddy, but who inspired you? Like, who's the face you saw doing the griddy, or where did you see it where all of a sudden you said, that's what I'm doing when I celebrate?
Well, Jamar really came to the locker room with the dance. This guy named Alan Davis back in New Orleans, he created the dance. And Jamar knew who he was. He came to Louisiana, showed us the dance, and then I took it over as the touchdown celebration.
All right, bro, let's go on to the field, because you was in a receiving class with some beasts now. It was you.
Yeah.
It was CD. It was Ayuk. It was Jerry Jeudy, my dog.
Jerry Jeudy.
Bro.
Ruggs.
Dudes, man, I need
a lot of guys.
Top 3 receivers from that class in your mind, and I need them in order, sir.
Including you.
Yeah, I kind of know that off the bat. I'll say me, number 1.
Okay.
I'll say CeeDee Lamb, number 2. And I honestly feel like Jerry Jeudy, number 3. I just feel like he haven't been in that right system, that right, QB to really, give him the ball, feed him the ball, and let him work out.
I need a little explanation on that. And don't explain yourself, because we've seen your film. But in terms of why would you have CD2? Let me hear it.
I mean, knowing CD, playing against CD, he's a tremendous player. His playmaking ability, his ability to go up and make a grab, and he's been making some tough grabs at that. So he's definitely in my top two.
Yeah, Dad, get the ball right here. It won't be such a tough grab. I'm sorry.
Hey, big dog. Now you came into the league. You came into the league, and what number? What? That's what I got to do with every day.
Hey man, look, I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about. Hey man, come on.
You was fourth receiver taken, or the third? Where were you? Because I know you know.
Fifth.
I forgot.
Do you hold that chip on your shoulder each and every day? Talk to me about it.
100%. 100%. I mean, especially just coming off of a season that I had 1,500 yards, 18 touchdowns, over 110 receptions. I honestly didn't feel like I should have been, slept that hard or just late in that draft like that. So I just really allowed that to fuel my game. Definitely wanted everybody to regret passing on me, and I feel like I did the most of that so far.
Now, before we look forward, let's look back, man. Your former coach, Mike Zimmer, was my defensive coordinator decades ago. And just talk to me about your relationship with Zimmer and your reaction when he was fired.
Yeah, I mean, I never had a problem with Zim. Me and Zim was always cool. We always had good conversations. I mean, I can say nothing but good things about Zim. I liked him as a coach. But, at the end of the day, it's a business. And, if you're losing games, not getting it to the playoffs, then, it is what it is. That's the things that happen, especially in the NFL. So it was definitely tough seeing him go because, I knew how good our connection was. I knew how excited he was of, having me on the team and working with me. So definitely honored to be able to work with him for 2 years. And, hopefully with this new GM, new head coach, we change the program around and get back into those playoffs.
Yeah, from the outside, it was a head-scratcher because we all can see the obvious talent that the Minnesota Vikings had, but you guys just couldn't put it all together consistently.
Yeah.
What were the issues you guys felt as a team?
I mean, there's plenty of issues that we need to focus on. It might not be, major issues, but just little simple issues, just a little, 1-2 piece combo, just some things that we need to things that we need to get into the building, things that we need to fix, things we need to overcome. But just like you said, I feel like we have a great team. We have a lot of good players on this team to go far. We just got to get over that hump. We was one game short last year.
Acho.
We can't lose those close games like we did.
Third year in the league next year or 13th? That was a vet answer right there. You know what he's doing.
I'm tired of all this politics. Okay, I'm tired of all this politics. We got two former players and a current player, so let's talk shop. Joe Burrow. I've been trying to defend dude to Marcellus Wiley since the day I got on this show. You know Joe Burrow better than most. What makes Joe Burrow so great? I know it ain't his height, it ain't his weight, it ain't his speed. I need you to be Joe Burrow's defense attorney right now. What makes Joe Burrow so great?
I'm listening.
Just his confidence, just his swagger he brings to the game. And then once we get into that huddle, no matter the moment, no matter the game, he's just always going to be so poised. He's always going to be so calm during those moments. And that kind of helped all of us be calm with him. All of us have that confidence with him. Just being out there, just trying to make those plays. And, I mean, he's a playmaker at that. He doesn't slide. he likes to hit. He likes the hits. He likes that dirty work. He likes the, that dirty play. And I love it. And everybody just feeds off that. That's playing with him. And I mean, I'm just honored to have played with him before.
All right, let's go here because Joe Burrow's never been in a Super Bowl, but he's been in a national championship. You did something I went to but couldn't do. You won a national championship. What's your most memorable national championship story with Joe Burrow? Did he say something in the huddle, on the sidelines? Was there a moment when you were like, this why you that dude?
The whole season been like that. It's tough. It's tough to just say it off the national championship. The whole season it's been like that. The whole season, he's been carrying himself with that attitude, with that feistiness, and we all enjoyed that. We all loved it the whole time. And I mean, just the whole experience of the national championship, just being in New Orleans, playing in front of our fans. And then winning it at that. I mean, it's nothing that can get better than that.
Yeah, Acho over here trying to create a love fest. That's his ex-quarterback. Let's talk about your quarterback now, damn it, and Kirk Cousins, man. And it's crazy. I love Kirk Cousins, one, because he made so much dough with those franchise tags. If you talk to Kirk, just tell him respect for Marcellus. But more than that, I think he's a phenomenal player. But I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
He falls into this, like, Jimmy G conversation, Dak Prescott, where it becomes so polarizing. Yeah. People love him or people love to hate him. What do you say about Kirk Cousins?
I mean, I love Kirk. Kirk is the reason why I'm having the years that I'm having. I can't throw the ball to myself. Our connection has been growing more and more ever since I stepped into the building. So, I mean, I don't really understand why he gets as much criticism as he do, but you know, I guess it's just the way people look at him. You know, he don't have that glamour. He don't have that spark like you know people want him to have. So, you know, a lot of people give him a hard time. But if you pull up the stats and check the stat sheet, you know, he's been doing a tremendous job with us.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, because I got to know. You like that? What makes Adam Thielen so nice, bro?
I like that.
I like that, too. What makes Thielen so nice? Because I'll be watching him, and he
what makes him so nice? He's nice. Here we go again.
Is it his routes? Is it his hands?
Adam Smooth. Adam's smooth, man. Adam's smooth. Adam's a very, very smart player. And the thing about Adam is he's not that fast, twitchy guy, but he knows the game. You know, he's been in the league for 8-9 years now. He has the experience. He know how to carry himself, know what different moves work on different people. So ever since I stepped into the building, he has been, you know, just taking me under his wing, just teaching me different things to better myself on the field and off the field.
Tremendous relationship, man. We're going to let you go with your Super Bowl prediction, and I don't want you to show love to your ex. Bengals or Rams? Who you got in the Super Bowl?
Hey, I know you just said that, but I gotta show my support to Joe and Jamal, man. I have to. Just playing with them, just knowing them, you know, up close and personal, having a national championship with them. I gotta root for them. Of course, I'll root for O if it was anybody else, but you know, it's my teammates, so I gotta go with them.
I feel it.
Right. No players on the Rams from LSU? Is that how it goes? Well, then
it's just O. I think it's just Odell. I think that's the only player.
Damn.
I ain't play with Odell. I ain't play with Odell. My brother. Odell, my brother. But
Odell ain't dap you up after the game. I get it. He didn't give you that money when he went in the locker room. That's just on be. He forgot. Jay was like, "Hey, oh." I ran out. Bro.